Well, to speak more on this, I'm joined by Dr. Chinasa Amadi. She is an international board certified lifestyle medicine physician and nutritionist. Dr. Amadi, thank you very much for joining us. The theme of this year's World Food Day is Water is Life, Water is Food, Leave No One Behind. But it seems water is the least of the most talked about foods, especially in our environment. How well should water be prioritized, while drafting an everyday meal?
Thank you so much first for having me. So I always say water, water no get enemy. So it's important that we know water is makes up most part of the world and most part of the human body is water. So it's a key component that should be incorporated in every meal, which people forget. And they forget that that is pretty much the only solution that can quench thirst and adequately hydrate human body. So it's important that yes, it's not talked about a lot, but it's a very important part of a balanced diet. A daily balanced diet should incorporate a good quantity of water, at least 2 liters of water daily. That's like 4 sachets of pure water, literally daily, that an adult should take. The more activity you do, the more water you should drink. So the idea should be the fluid of choice. First fluid of choice should be water. So that message needs to be consistently passed so that people are actually, incorporating that in their daily diet.
Interesting. One of the purposes of the World Food Day celebration is, it provides an opportunity to place a spotlight on the global challenge of hunger and malnutrition. How do we ensure that proper dieting is advocated for in all households in Nigeria?
Education. Education is key. Education plays a large role in ensuring, proper nutritional recommendation in various households. Education, accessibility, affordability, and of course, sustainability of agricultural practices. However, education, once people are educated adequately on these are the amount of foods you need to eat every day, these are better choices of foods, then the chances of a proper nutrition it's more likely to happen. So consistent campaigns on healthy living is key, and also integrating nutrition education in schools. Children, who we say children are the future of tomorrow. Children need to be properly educated on nutritional choices, healthy foods, what foods they should eat, what foods they should not eat. And education also involves teaching people to read food labels so that they are knowing exactly what they are taking into their body at every time. Is it nutritious or not? Is it sufficient for my children or not? And, constantly, regulatory bodies should constantly, encourage companies to be plain when it comes to food labeling, stating how much nutritional value is in their product, not confusing the consumer. And like there's always room for both producers, non-governmental organizations, government. There's a large room for everyone to play in and to improve proper nutrition in households. So education is key in winning the race.
Interesting. Yeah, some of the opinion, Dr. Amadi, that having a balanced diet meal is an expensive exercise. Now, you're a nutritionist. Please tell us, how affordable is it to get a balanced diet meal in the Nigeria of today?
So, like I always say, everything now is expensive. Everything. But one thing that food is still cheaper than is healthcare. So it's important to know that nutrition, what you eat, can determine certain conditions, certain diseases we call lifestyle diseases, can be prevented or reduced, or even the incidence reduced drastically by what you eat. So it's still cheaper to eat food. Now the question is, what mindset do you have about what is healthy? People keep thinking they need to eat something exotic. You can eat something as basic as your vegetables. If you're in Lagos, you can actually eat your ugu, you can eat your efo. The problem is when you start craving broccoli in Lagos. It's like, it's important to go for what is available to you, what is accessible to you, that is more sustainable. So be thinking what is available to me, what is in season now, what fruits are in season. Eating fruits in season are so much cheaper. Now you can have 200 naira fruit every day. That's one thing I always tell people. Decide on 200 naira fruit every day. So 200 naira garden egg, 200 naira orange, 200 naira pawpaw. If you cannot buy the whole pawpaw, you can get 2 slices. You can get 2 slices of watermelon for 200 naira. So think what is available now. Not you're in Lagos and you're craving strawberries when your budget, your bank account is giving garden egg vibes. You should fall in love with garden egg. So eat what is available to you and what your pocket can afford. If you think you can do just a vegetable soup, you don't need the extras, go for that. So eating available foods, affordable foods, foods in season is key in maintaining nutrition.
All right, I think we need to listen to more of you African nutritionists, and of course, like you said, education is key. Dr. Chinasa Amadi, thank you so much for your time. Happy World Food Day.
Same to you.